So today we got some rain. It wasn't much, but it's better than nothing. Kind of keep the dust down. Cause the place is so dusty and I have bad allergic reaction to the dust. Sneeze and sinus just messed up. So the look of rain is helping. Um, I don't want to talk about nothing specific, but I was stuck. My driving, well, how it's going living in Jamaica for going few months now. It's good. I like the fact that I don't have to get up rushing and because I have to go to work, I have the hustle and bustle. I definitely don't miss New York with the hustle and bustle and always on the go, always rushing and all of that. In Jamaica, you take your time. Sometimes you tend to rush down here because it's still in you, because you're coming from a place of rushing and busy and on the go. So when you come home, you really have to relax and just go with the flow because nobody really in a hurry down here in Jamaica. You go a tax office, you go anywhere, you remember you just prepare for going a long line and wait. And you can't fuss and carry on because everybody in the line have something to do and their time is valuable too. So you just have to be patient and wait till it's your turn. So that fast service attitude where we used to up. So when you come to Jamaica, you throw all of them in a window. Through the window, not happen down here fast. You have to wait long line to get stuff done. So you really so to conquer that, you really have to just relax and go with the flow. Because if you stress yourself out, then your experience go be really bad and you may get discouraged. I want to go back to New York. But for me just go with the flow. Me not stress. Me join the line like everybody else and do wait till my turn and do what me I do. So that's one of the issue where you have to adjust with when you move home back to Jamaica. Another thing, shopping stuff in the supermarket. You know what I tend to find out? I tend to find out that the stuff that is imported into Jamaica is expensive. Like foreign goods is expensive, but when it comes to local food, it's not expensive. It's not that much. Where I would say the price is ridiculous, but I'm just listen, a disclaimer. I'm not speaking for all Jamaican. I'm just speaking based on my financial situation, comparing it to New York. Because me no want go come and talk certain way, and then you have some people where their situation is different. When me I call cheap, then me I call it expensive. So I just put a disclaimer out there. So me just talk based on my experience because when me just get ready for left New York, things was so expensive up there. Things was getting really, really bad with the grocery shopping where you're spending all like 300 US a week and you're coming home with two bags and stuff. So just before I leave New York, it was getting bad. Things was getting really, really expensive. Something like egg. We used to get egg cheap. Like sometimes the organic egg we used to buy. I would buy like $4 and change or the most $5 and change. Now you can have uh, some of them egg they gone up to $9, $10, $12. So it was changing, and thank God it was the best time to leave. But anyway, back into Jamaica now. So what I'm saying, the local food stuff that make here, stuff that is produced here, it's not really that expensive. You can survive. Like you can get one local, um, you can get all one biscuit. One of them. hard crackers or the other excessive biscuit. Those things are not expensive, but they're more expensive up so because I guess them have to bring them from down here up there. So that's the situation with that. But if you eat local stuff and you buy local food, it's not as pricey as the imported goods. So me, if I'm on a budget and I can't afford certain things, I'll stay away from the imported stuff because that's when the price lick you. And Jamaica too, you have options. You have a lot of options when it comes to food. You can plant your own food in your backyard, side yard, or front yard. Anyway, you have little land space. If you have a house living in, and you own your house, even if you rent it and you get permission for plant, I'd recommend plant a little garden. Sometimes the soil is not as good because the stuff them in the soil we eat out your plant. So a best way to know to plant is box your stuff them. Get all board or something. And make so square box and put little potting soil in it. And plant your stuff them and grow your own food. And that will reduce the amount of stuff you have to go to the store, go buy at the supermarket, go buy because you're planting most of your food. And that really help to cut your grocery shopping price in half. Yeah, it does work. Cause in my case, the things I really go supermarket for, it's not even for cook for dinner and stuff. It's mostly the kids them snacks and juice and them something there. And I tell them to have a drink more water for better for them right now. But mostly snacks for the kids. I don't really go there and buy a lot of stuff. Um, and the basic stuff you will need because I don't produce my own coconut oil as yet, so me need that. Me not do flour, so you need flour. And what I did, I stock up on rice. I brought rice down here with me, so the basmati rice. So I have a lot of that. So I don't really go to the shop and really. And if I need cleaning products, stuff to clean, um, with and laundry detergent and them something. And that's it. Basic food item and them something there. I don't do a lot of shopping there because I try to eat, plant what I eat in the back there. So the other day, I cut some callaloo. May have callaloo. May have sweet pepper, scallion, thyme. Even a mango tree there every day, every morning, me and I to eat mango after your breakfast. And you just be contented with what you have. And I am so happy I experienced foreign because when you go abroad, right, and you have a foreign experience, right? This is my experience with this situation. When you go abroad and you live abroad for so long, most of your life, right? And you see how foreign set up and you see how things move, the whole working experience and cost of living, all of that. It's when you experience them something, you learn to appreciate Jamaica more. Yes, no matter what the situation or problem or issue are going in Jamaica, you tend to appreciate it more because number one, if you can avoid if you can live in a Jamaica and really avoid the system in the sense of where you just go deal with the system like once a year when you go pay your taxes and that's it. And you really can't have your home, you bill your tank, you bill your this and you basically do a situation where you know really I rely upon the government for much. I tell you, you have peace. You can live like that here, but you need a foreign. You have to depend on The government, the town, the city, for a whole lot of stuff. Yes, you have to. Your job, everything, you have to really, because if you don't rely upon the government at the end of the year, you file your taxes, you don't get no return. As how most people save. So really and truly, most people depend on that um, service and that um, system that's set up where you do your tax at the end of the year and them something there. You can get back one look a change for save and them something there. So a lot of people they rely on the government, the system of foreign. But Jamaica, you have your local hustling a go on, you have your local business a go on, and you do you and you take care of yourself, your family and all of that stuff. It really depend on government because you make your money and you save your money and you do what you have to do and live. Don't you say you can't government no know, not even know about some people don't you, because they not care about nothing what go on in their country. They just do them own thing. Run them business or if they had a local um whatever income they have a go on with, could be farming, could do whatever. Them live quiet and nice and not stress themselves. Yeah. And Jamaica give you that opportunity there if you live that kind of life. Foreign you can't live them kind of life, yeah. Foreign is very hard. It's only a few of us can go up there, go have a business and all of that stuff. It's not easy. But majority of people that are foreign, majority of us that live here and go foreign, we have to go work for somebody else and they own with time. They own everything about we. Because without that job, how we are going to survive, how we are going to eat, how we are going to make it, how we are going to set up back ourselves back home. So that kind of situation of foreign is really, really um, is when you're thinking in your head, you say, man, I want to live my life like this for the rest of my life. That's why many of us come back home because it's way easier and it's way better, especially if you come back with one change. But you definitely can be comfortable and okay. So that's my take on that. I have no regret of coming back home. Safety concern. You see how me live my life? Let me tell you something. Can't live your life in the fear and things happen, yes, everywhere you go. Things happen at foreign, things happen at Jamaica. But I think sometime in Jamaica, the way how the media and the way how the people them feel like if you come off of the plane, something bad happened to you. And it's not true. Because many, 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 many people down here go about them business and nobody no bother them. Sometimes when you get yourself caught up and then you have some wicked people in your surrounding, family and all of them something there, you have those kind of cases more common than random cases where somebody will know somebody or them kind of situation you get hurt. So that's something that is here and it's a concern. But you can't live your life in fear. You have to trust God and move forward and do what you have to do. And try to stay out of people way and just be vigilant and keep your eyes open. That's it. But the same way how millions down here living and going about their business, you can do the same. And one thing I learned living a foreign, a whole heap a crime, a whole heap a situation, a report. Oh, may I tell you that sometimes some things happen in New York City, and I wonder how reach the news. Cause them put out what them put out, then control them news, then control what the world know about or hear about them. And I run with everything. Jamaica has a pin drop or anything. As you hear one pop up. Jamaica before they get the information and put it out. Now foreigners stay so. Foreigners stay so. Half of the stuff them, if certain crime happen, if 10 crime happen, they may only put two on the news or one. So a whole heap of stuff we don't know about and not hear about. And we still live there and still go about our business, mind our business. And try to stay safe and vigilant. So the world is crazy, especially right now in the time, critical time, hard to deal with. So we just have to trust God and pray each day and stay vigilant. So that's another issue I want to touch on. But overall, I love it home. I thank God that I was able to come back home. And I feel relief. I'm not stressed. The vitamin D from the sun make you feel so good. And I came back home after I retired and I came home. I would have so much lower back pain. Yeah, I was just in so much pain. And couple morning well I exercise and walk in the sun. All of them pain they gone. Hair start get thicker. I chew something in the water foreign because my hair did a thin out like crazy. Um, I can't show no my hair. Yeah, and I'm frightened if I see up my hair are growing nice and thick. So it's true, something is in the water abroad. I don't know, especially New York City. Something is in the water, but when you come down here, your hair flourish, skin flourish. Sorry, my sinus acting up. The sun will beat your body hard. The sun will make you look like a broom, so you have to cover up and stay out of the sun. The sun not easy down here, sun hot. I tell you, the sun really, really hot. So you have to cover up and make sure you do less sun exposure because it make your skin look old and wrinkled up and tired. So you have to pay attention to the sun too. So that's what I go on for go on with me moving back home. And I'll keep keeping you guys updated on the whole situation. Also the driving, I'm trying to get comfortable and get a hang of it now because I'm telling you, driving on the right in New York City and coming up on the left, me I tell you, it's night and day. You have to forget about everything what you learn in New York and start over down here. The people them crazy upon the road, so you have to just stay focused and make sure you use up your mirror them. Your mirror them up because yeah, get people moving from all direction, people from foot, bike people, taxi, regular car. It's a beast. It's a beast out there. So you have to stay focused. And the people them mean to when you want to go over, they will look right in your face and look like you're crazy. Like, what you think you're doing? You're not coming. so, so the attitude problem you have to deal with and just keep your mouth shut and argue with nobody and go about your business. But them mean they will looking at your face and them nah make you cut through. And then you have someone really, really kind will allow you to cut through. Just like a foreign, same thing. But also some place you not get no line, so you just have to make imaginary line in your head. Here, just make sure your party equal and you just stay on your side. Cause majority most of local road them and some of my street road them are some areas even on the highway, you know, no line. So make sure you come with your imaginary line, as I said, and stay safe. Anyway, guys, I have something to do, and that's my update. I'm living here in Jamaica, and Jamaica is really, really a blessed place. And I just wish we as Jamaican will appreciate it and take care of this place. But it's a nice place, and I'm happy to be home. Okay, guys, please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Bye for now.